So Halo Studios just announced their new chapter of Halo by showing off what their next-gen graphics will look like in Unreal Engine 5. So yes, all Halo games moving forward will no longer be using the old in-house Slipspace engine, but instead using Unreal Engine 5, which is a huge win for us Halo fans. Also, you'll notice at the beginning of this video, I didn't mention 343 Industries. That's because 343 Industries has been officially renamed to Halo Studios, marking a new direction for the studio and the franchise. So yeah, all kinds of exciting news today from Halo. So smash that like button if you are excited, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos. So what they showed off in the video reveal is actually called Project Foundry, which is basically their collaborative incubation chamber, if you will, where Halo Studios can bring everything together under Unreal Engine, including important assets like characters, vehicles, environments, weather systems, and more. And this allows the team to really experiment with new ideas and hit those graphical benchmarks for their next Halo games. And boy, does it look fantastic. And yes, it sounds like multiple Halo projects are currently in the works too. And I'm curious to see what these projects will be. And as you can see, they showed off a number of gorgeous looking environments running in Unreal Engine 5, including the Coldlands, the Blightlands, which are taken over by the Flood, and then the Pacific Northwest inspired environments, which have always been a staple of the Halo franchise, and they've never looked any better than they have right now in the Unreal Engine. This looks absolutely fantastic, and because they are using Unreal Engine, which is technically a third-party engine created by Epic, they can now focus more on the creative side of the next Halo game instead of managing and building their own engine like they did with that Slipspace engine that they had. So it seems like a lot of development studios are doing this, are making this change to engines like Unreal, because creating and managing an in-house engine is extremely time-consuming and expensive. So again, using something like Unreal is a huge win for Halo Studios and us fans. We also got to see Master Chief in the new Unreal Engine wielding an energy sword as well as an elite, and they look freaking awesome. On top of this, we saw a glimpse of a Banshee flying into some type of Forerunner base on a wintry planet. This whole scene looks amazing, and again, this appears to be the Coldlands right here, and the weather effects, the lighting, the atmospheric effects, all of this stuff look absolutely brilliant in Unreal Engine. And I'm also very curious to see how the game actually feels in Unreal Engine as well. As you all know, in the Slipspace engine, Halo has always had a certain feel to it. And I know that a lot of fans appreciate that unique feel that Halo offers when you go to pick up a controller. And I know that some of you play on the PC as well, but regardless, Halo just has this unique feel to its controls, and it's going to be interesting to see if they either maintain that feel with the controls in Unreal Engine, or if they go for more of a different approach and style with the controls. So let me know how you feel about this in the comments. The team also said that they will be focusing on what made Halo successful in the beginning and focusing on the legacy of Halo. So the switch to Unreal Engine is just a small part of what they hope will make their studio successful under the new Halo Studios name. And finally, they wrapped up by mentioning how their studio is still growing and that they are hiring for multiple positions over at the studio. So it sounds like the next Halo game could still be a ways away, of course, based on the hiring they're still doing. But there's also the rumored remake of the original Halo Combat Evolved as well. So could we see this game sooner than later? Sound off in the comments if you want to see that. Also, I found this interesting. This is more related to Halo Infinite, but they will be adding a third-person mode in Halo Infinite. Now, some Halo fans don't really care about this. Some fans are excited about this. I, for one, am actually quite excited for this because it shows that the team are willing to experiment with Halo projects outside the normal first-person shooter project, if you will. And I'm thinking that this could lead to a Helldivers-style Halo game in the future. Now, I know that's just speculation, but I would not be a bit surprised if we see a third-person Halo game in the style of Helldivers 2 or Warhammer. I think this would be absolutely fantastic, and it's a really cool way to add a lot of variety and spice up Halo beyond just that first-person experience. And don't get me wrong, the first-person experience is definitely the core and heart of Halo and the experience that I absolutely love, but why not add a third-person game into the mix and release something alongside that first-person experience? I think that'd be awesome to see. Now, I know I got sidetracked there by Halo Infinite, but back onto Halo on Unreal Engine 5, seems like they're really focusing on biomes and environments and variety in those environments from this Unreal Engine showcase, especially with the cold lands, and then also the blight lands, and of course the Pacific Northwest type lands as well. So it seems like they're kind of gearing up for maybe an epic type co-op game where you can explore multiple planets, experience different lands, and go play with your friends. I think a lot of Halo fans would love to see a co-op game in the style of Helldivers 2. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I don't think I am. I think a lot of Halo fans would definitely welcome such a game. But how would they make it unique? Because of course we don't want just a copy of Helldivers 2. A third-person Halo co-op game would have to be unique and offer something totally new and fresh compared to Helldivers, or people are just going to get bored with it easily, right? Because they've already experienced it in Helldivers. So what would you want to see from such a game? And I really want to reiterate this, but the first-person Halo experience is the core of Halo. I never want to see that go away. That is definitely the core and heart of Halo, as I said before, and I absolutely love the first-person experience of Halo, and I love the fun combat and the gameplay of first-person Halo multiplayer. It's fast, it's fun, it's just crazy, and I really cannot wait to see what this experience is like in the new Unreal Engine 5. Regardless of when we will get the next Halo game, I can say that fans, including myself, were extremely excited about this news. It's definitely refreshing to see Halo updating their engine and going into Unreal Engine 5, and the team taking their time to getting things right this time is going to be of utmost importance, of course. And I'm going to guess that the next Halo game could be a launch title for the next Xbox hardware. It sounds like Xbox might be skipping a mid-gen refresh, so we might not be seeing an Xbox Series X Pro. It's more likely we're going to be seeing a whole new Xbox console coming up, the next-gen Xbox console, if you will. And I'm guessing, again, that the next Halo game in Unreal Engine will be the showcase launch title for this next-gen Xbox. That's my guess, and I wouldn't be surprised if this happens around 2026. So we'll see what happens, but that's my prediction for now. So leave your predictions down below in the comments and hit that like button if you are excited for the next Halo game in Unreal Engine 5, and I will see you all next time. Take it easy, and see you later.